like, subscribe, and comment to my channel. And turn them notification bells on, man. So when I drop, I can drop it on you. Man, turn them notification bells on, man. And like my videos. Tell a friend to tell a friend, man. Let's get this channel up and popping, man. All right, man, we're going to get to it for today. Let's talk about this clown right here. This clown right here. Drake. Okay, man, I'm going to throw it to y'all like this. This man filing a lawsuit against UMG Music over Kendrick Lamar's diss song about him. He said it was paying for spins, paying for likes, paying to get it promoted to the top, and it really wasn't there. But the music company saying that ain't so. The music company saying, man, that video worked its way to the top by itself. And everything about it is the truth. Okay? Well, man, let's see what they got to say about this here, man. Because it's getting out of hand. And most evident, he ain't like us. Because who would have filed a lawsuit against somebody else over some rap beef? We ain't never seen this happen. Evidently, he's not like us. Let's run it, man.
The rival between two of rap music's biggest stars, Drake and Kendrick Lamar, is entering a dramatic new chapter. Drake's company has filed 2 legal actions accusing Universal Music Group, which represents both of the artists, of defamation and illegally boosting Lamar's viral song that targeted Drake, Not Like Us. Lawyers for Drake allege UMG enacted a scheme to, quote, artificially inflate that song. Here to help us unpack it all, NBC News entertainment correspondent Chloe Malas and NBC News legal analyst Danny Savalos. Chloe, I want to start with you. Of course, we should note that Universal Music Group is not part of NBC Universal, but for those who forget, remind us how this all came to be. Where is this beef stemming from?
Well, this beef goes back, Sinclair, years. I mean, it dates back as far back as 2013. They've been putting these diss tracks out against one another, and they used to be friends. I mean, they used to collaborate. They did music together, and then things went really south, and then things reached a fever pitch over the summer. But this is just this massive breaking point in music fans. It's all they can talk about. Looks like the beginning of a lawsuit. I'll let Danny weigh in on that. But this is a petition from Drake's legal team saying that Universal Music Group, which, by the way,
not like
artists
us,
are part
okay?
of Universal Music Group, which is the irony there.
Kendrick Lamar made the right song about this clown.
Practices to promote Kendrick Lamar's summer hit, Not Like Us. That they used bots, that they used pay-to-play tactics known as payola to artificially enhance his hit. That it supposedly was a Billboard Hot 100 #1 hit for weeks on end, but that really UMG did this in a deceiving manner. And I just want to point out that Universal Music Group says that we employ the highest ethical practices in our marketing and promotional campaigns, and that this is completely not true. And we're also waiting to hear back from Kendrick Lamar. But this feud has reached a whole nother level.
Well, let's talk about the legality for a minute. Danny, I do want to bring you in here and take these claims one at a time, starting with those allegations of illegally boosting that diss track, Not Like Us. Is that illegal if it is happening? And does it matter that the company represents both artists here?
It could be. Just because it's not illegal in the sense that it may not violate a criminal statute, it could potentially violate, for example, New York's False Advertising Act, New York's Deceptive Business Practices Act. It could just be generally tortious. It could be something that unlawfully or intentionally interferes with existing contracts. A creative pleader can allege all kinds of different tort violations. Those are civil wrongs as opposed to criminal wrongs. This is going in the civil direction, and it may even include allegations of civil, not necessarily criminal, civil RICO, the same kind of tortious interference with contracts that civil RICO provides damages for.
And Danny, what about Drake's defamation claims? He's not actually taking action, notably against Kendrick, at least not yet, but the music label is who he's targeting. He says the company knew Kendrick was, quote, falsely accusing him of being a sex offender. Those were some things that came up in lyrics of songs. So how could those claims hold up legally?
Yeah, what we're looking at today in New York and Texas, these are not lawsuits. They are essentially, and I've filed these in New York dozens of times. What you do is you think you have a case against some defendants, but you want to get some discovery to find out who the real bad guys are. It's possible that the two named respondents here that we're talking about may not end up being defendants at all, although I think that's highly unlikely. I think they will. But the point is, just because somebody isn't a defendant, a named defendant in this petition, doesn't mean at all that they won't end up being a named defendant ultimately in a civil complaint for damages. What we're looking at now in these petitions, they're not for damages. They're only for asking the court to say, hey, freeze all these documents, give us some of these documents, whether or not you would end up suing these guys.
And we're still waiting to hear from Kendrick as well. Chloe Malas, Danny Savalos, thank you both.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news.
Okay, there it is. Where they do that at? Now, where they do that at? File a lawsuit because you behind? You too used to winning? You're a spoiled brat. That's a spoiled brat move. You too used to winning. You ain't never lost. Now you losing. You losing. So you want to file a lawsuit. Anybody else you done got into it with, you was winning, huh? Ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun, is it? Ain't no fun. Okay. When the rabbit got the gun, ain't no fun. Man, that boy filing a lawsuit against the music company that they both involved with. He said they paid for spins and they paid to win. No, man, that ain't so, man. That's a hot song, man. It's a hot song. And it put you on the back burner. Man, jump in my comments, man. Let me know what y'all think about this Drake lawsuit against UMG Music. Sooner or later, he gonna be trying to sue Kendrick Lamar also. You can see it coming from a mile away, man. Spoiled brat. Never took no losses. Well, it's time to lose, man. You're gonna lose this lawsuit, and you're gonna lose that rap battle, man. Yeah. Ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun. You came up against somebody who's just as slick as you. Tongue just as slick. And from the way of the looks of it, slicker. Huh? His mouthpiece slicker than yours. It ain't never happened to you before. Man, like, subscribe, and comment to my channel. And turn them notification bells on. And jump in my comments. Let me know what y'all think about this lawsuit Drake trying to file against UMG Music. Yeah, let me know, man. Do you think it's right? He not like us. That's all we can say. He not like us. Man, turn them notification bells on and like my video, man.